Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this session of Emerging Aviation Technology Thought Leaders Summit hosted by Women in Drones. Our topic today is Views on the Future, What's Ahead. I'm Bill Johnson, your host for this session, and with me is Hitomi Uematsu. And Hitomi is the founder and director of the Sky Magic company, and she'll talk about that in a little bit. Light show drones with light show company. But previously, she was also an award winner. I can't remember what year for a Woman to Watch award.
2019.
2019. So thank you for that. And she has traveled all the way from her home port in Singapore via Japan. And thank you for making it all that way and to be with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me today.
I'm so interested in the advanced air mobility side of it that it incorporates the drone sector as well deeply. I would love to hear first your background and where you are now, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the future and your thoughts on that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, my previous background is the digital advertisement industry, so completely different from the technology side, especially the robotics. So no background of any engineering. However, I always deliver the information through any devices like laptop, smartphone, like digital signage. Then just one day, why we not to use Sky itself as a new communication platform? Mm-hmm. That's our first thought, to use the Sky, and we explore the way how to do it, how to draw something in the sky. Then of course we see the real aerial hologram, and ended up the formation flight of the drones.
Yes.
So then, of course, I didn't have any technology team, and so that's why we research a lot. Who is doing the formation flight? Then, of course, a lot of university doing their researches. But I started from Japan, but couldn't find the right people. And also, we went to Middle Asia country. Then I founded my co-founder team in Singapore, who researched that formation and guidance, and then the researchers. Then we approached to them. We have that vision that we want to do something formation flight in the sky. Then initially didn't have any idea for the lighting to attach the drones, but because we were doing a lot of advertisement and event, and also a lot of lighting show. That's why why not do we equip the LED on the drones? Then they can do it. Then yes, they say that they could do it technically. So let's do the demonstrations. Then. They show us a demonstration, then I was really shocked and really impressed. That's state of the art of the technology. Then I was sure that this was the future to push the boundary of the creative and also advertisement industry. Then that's the beginning of the start of our journey.
Right, and your vision. You saw it through just little pieces and parts, and you put it together in your head as to what it could become. And that's interesting. You told me that you just had a show in Dubai, right? For the New Year's?
So yes, also we did it in a New Year's this year, but actually we are running the 2 months daily performance in Dubai Shopping Festival.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's still ongoing.
Right, so you are global. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so thanks for that background. Now we're gonna, using as the topic of this is looking into the future, we're going to look at the near term first.
Yeah.
What do you see in your industry, in this digital advertisement portion? What do you see in the next 2 to 3 years?
Yes. So actually the core technology of the drone light show has been already completed, we feel. So the next step is not just a one shot performance. As we did it already, 2 months performance, 3 months performance, it's getting more common and common. So I would say the permanent installation of the drone light show is gonna be more popular or more in the market.
Okay.
This means, for example, you can imagine in this hotel above this rooftop, you can see every 8 p.m. daily performance. Can see any show this? Yeah. So it's a 365 days we can do without any issue.
Great, and you could also do advertisement that way too.
Exactly.
Right?
So
interspersed into those shows.
Yes.
Just like the television almost.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not anymore just a show entertainment. So because choreography integration is not so difficult anymore because everything trajectory flight is automatically generated. So like every week or every day we can change the formations. Like for example, just right now we are doing women and drones. So like it just we can sign the women and drones here. Yeah, just come here or something like that.
Right,
in the,
right.
That hotel signage. So
wouldn't that be
that's we can do it. Yeah.
That's neat. Okay, so technology is advancing, and we know that there's technology that is just starting right now that may be able to be incorporated to support what you're doing. What do you see in 5 to 10 years then?
Okay, I wanted a little bit more, add more like a few features. So not only just outdoor drones, we can do the indoor drone performance as well, and not just only the LED drones anymore. The small drones, indoor drones have much more opportunity because no weather affection. So can be like we can attach more costume on the drones, and it can be like a balloon formations or a laser performance. So it's much more creation performance can do for the indoor.
Yeah, you can be much more precise in the flying position to do things like laser, as you said. Boy, I could just see that. That would be awesome.
Yes. So then far future. So let's think. So it's gonna get more popular, and you can see much more fleet in the sky in the same time. Means that everybody already thinking the UTM system. So it's the same as we can integrate to the drone light show as well. So we will deliver the show concurrently in a different location in the same time. How we can manage that drones, whether it's safe, everything. So it's gonna have like a central ground control station somewhere.
Right.
Then we just monitor all the live drone show from that control stations. Then see whether everything is like safely or not.
Right.
So it can be happen. So we will sure that we're gonna do something like concurrent, like a drone show in somewhere everywhere in the location.
You know, that's interesting that you bring that up because in the advanced air mobility sector, obviously they're very concerned with the amount of density of air traffic that will occur if UAM actually kicks off, right? And so, just as the drone industry helped with the technology that now gives us some of those vehicles, the UTM that you're talking about would absolutely underpin the safe transfer and the safe operations in UAM.
Yeah, exactly.
So boy, that's awesome that you're on the cutting edge of not only your industry, but on a very broad industry.
Exactly,
so, congratulations on that, and thanks for joining us here all the way from Singapore. I'm so impressed. It was an honor to be talking with you, and safe travels home. And we will be watching you more in the future.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, everyone. This has been a great opportunity to talk to Hitomi, and this is all from Women in Drones, the Emerging Aviation Technology Thought Leader Summit.